They are both ready to go.
That is how you sell a fight. Both these guys not only don't like each other, but you could see it exuding. Two different characters there, two different temperaments. So Shockey, cool as ice. And then you got the Savage right there pushing him. That's temperament right there. That's a sign right there by Ray Ford. That's a chink in the armor, in my opinion.
Why is that a chink in the
emotional,
armor?
man. You got to check your emotion, man. If you can't check your emotion in the face-off, you're not going to check it in the 36 minutes of fighting. That right there, I do not want to see from a composed champion like Ray Ford.
All facts. Bro, this ain't looking good for Raymond Ford. I'm going to be real with you. It ain't looking good for Raymond Ford as O'Shaquie Foster seems to be living in his hand rent-free. O'Shaquie Foster, in my opinion, won that press conference. The dude is ready. The dude is like ice water, is comfortable sitting there, loving Raymond Ford's entourage, going crazy. Loving Raymond Ford's team, go absolutely berserk. And Raymond Ford, my goodness, the dude decides to push O'Shaquie Foster today. During the face-off at the last press conference, and it was totally uncalled for. It wasn't like O'Shaquie Foster went up to Raymond Ford, nose to nose, started touching him the way that Raymond Ford did against O'Shaquie Foster at the first face-off on Tuesday. Y'all remember O'Shaquie Foster pressed the dude because he was getting too close. Bro, he pushed O'Shaquie Foster while O'Shaquie Foster was just standing there about 4 to 6 inches away from him. Which means something is brewing up in him. Something told him the hell with this guy. Ugh. Raymond Ford, who was sitting up there in today's press conference, reminds me of Conor Benn. Yes, from the first fight with Chris Eubank Jr. Ladies and gentlemen, we seen the second fight, and don't get me wrong, the weight cut that Bomac had Chris Eubank Jr. going into that fight absolutely changed him to a different fighter. But the first fight, Conor Benn was emotionally invested. He wasn't emotionally invested in the second fight, and neither was Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn shut the hell up, started pulling up the goddamn clipboards. What happened in that first fight leading up to the first fight? Chris Eubank Jr. got into the head of Conor Benn. And I'm not saying that O'Shaquie Foster is doing the same type of antics, that the hatred between them is the same amount of hatred that Conor Benn and Chris Eubank Jr. have. But I see Chris Eubank Jr., who knows how to stay composed. O'Shaquie Foster knowing how to stay composed. Raymond Ford, eager, like Conor Benn. I can't wait. The same thing Conor Benn was saying. I can't wait to step in there with you, Chris. Eddie Hearn, I can't wait till Conor steps in there with you, Chris. Raymond Ford didn't show me the type of emotions that I wanted to see at today's press conference. The dude looked like he's fighting demons in his head.
But in your mind, do you make it look easy on Saturday night?
For sure. Shut your bitch ass up. What?
So emotional. Hey, so emotional. Hey, y'all can't fight for him, either.
They can't fight for you, nigga.
Can't fight.
Hey, Big Sis, you been talking for too long. I can't wait to shut y'all the fuck up. Y'all talk too much. Yeah. I swear to God, bro, I can't wait. Can't wait.
Ray, you come in here, I won't keep you too long, but you come in here with bad intentions, the build-up.
Yeah.
Do you want to take this guy out on Saturday night?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's looking forward there,
like he's fighting demons. When Eddie Hearn asked him, "You want to take this guy out?" Y'all seen the way he was staring down somebody? Whether or not he was looking at somebody or a goddamn camera, the dude was looking in the abyss. I know he feels the pressure going into this fight to prove to the world, to prove to O'Shaquie Foster that he's a goddamn skilled dog. But he needs to come in this fight with O'Shaquie Foster on his P's and Q's, set up traps, ring IQ. Utilize the youngness in you, the speed, the volume. O'Shaquie Foster can sit from the outside, southpaw, orthodox. The dude can fight in the pocket, but he can literally make this a point fight and outscore Raymond Ford. If Raymond Ford ain't on his P's and Q's, ain't just coming forward with no defense, ain't thinking right because he's too nervous, because he's too emotionally invested, thinking about getting the KO. Raymond needs to stick to the game plan, utilize the jab. Hopefully the game plan is to box and not go in there Mexican style against O'Shaquie Foster. If you're gonna do that, imply technicality mixed with it. Show us some technical inside work. Move your head. Don't keep it on the center line. Why? Because you're too goddamn nervous, because you're too goddamn emotionally invested. Ladies and gentlemen, O'Shaquie Foster definitely won that press conference and looks, man, so comfortable with Raymond Ford looking the complete opposite that I've got to continue and go on with picking the person that I've been picking. And that's O'Shaquie Foster.
You see, they so nervous, they can't be quiet for a second. They so nervous. It's gonna be a bad night for them, and y'all gonna be hurt. Y'all can do all that screaming, bro. It's okay, man. Like, I see why he's so emotional, cause y'all emotional. Calm down, y'all. Hey, man, y'all supposed to be helping him, bro. Stay calm, bro. Like, stay calm, stay cool. It's all right.
Bro, I can't wait until the weigh-ins tomorrow. With all this animosity, with all this chirping back and forth, Raymond Ford and his entourage bringing them adding to the nervousness, them adding to the shit talking, messing with the brain of Raymond Ford. It could completely derail everything for him. We're gonna have to see tomorrow at the weigh-ins how he looks shape-wise. If he's looking good. And then on Saturday night, we're gonna have to see if this is the type of dude that can deal with this type of animosity towards a fighter. You know, in the back of his head, he wants to win this fight so bad so he doesn't represent himself as Shakur Stevenson's little brother, as his son. Setting up O'Shaquie Foster with the fight that he's been wanting. Getting through Raymond to go to O'Shaquie when Raymond's been arguably just pissed off about the whole fact that this is the storyline. Dude, I can't wait. Let me know what you guys think. It's absolutely breaking news. O'Shaquie Foster, Raymond Ford, pushing the man from 6'4" inches away. The dude is pissed off. I can't wait for this Saturday. My goodness. Subscribe to the channel.